Hello and welcome to Cancerian Chronicles. We're going to go ahead and just jump into your actual question, which really there are two separate questions. One, you're wanting to know if you're going to have a reconciliation with someone anytime soon. And I'm assuming the next part of that question is, if not, will you be having new love coming in soon? So we are going to address those as two separate topics or two separate issues. So the first thing that I was guided to use is the pendulum here. And I'm going to use the little pendulum mat, and I'm going to ask the question if there will be reconciliation with the person that you're thinking of anytime soon. Okay. And I'm just going to ask it just like that. And then I'm going to okay, so I'm getting a yes for that with the reconciliation. Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and ask the question about new love. So will there be new love anytime soon? Will there be new love coming in anytime soon? Okay, so we are headed over. We'll see if it does the little circle thing. We're headed over to the no, and I'm going to tell you what I heard. So I don't know if this, what it is that you're exactly hoping for, but I feel like what I'm hearing is basically there's something about not until you move on from the old, right? So obviously you're still wanting to, and you're still thinking about, an old love or lover, a person from your past. And I'm getting the sense of like, yes, there will be a reconciliation. Okay. Do I need to ask that question, or do we just go ahead and move on? Okay, so I'm being guided to ask one last question, which is this person that you're thinking of reconciling with, is this your, we'll just call them your forever person. Like, is this the person that you're meant to be with? Okay, so I feel like this is something that you need to know. Is this your person? It does not. Okay, so I'm getting a yes for that. So this is a person that you're meant to be with, right? And that makes me feel like this isn't a person that's just meant to be in your life to serve as a lesson. Like, this could potentially be a partner that you're meant to spend, your life with, or, however you want to look at that. Okay. So let's continue. What's our first deck? Okay, we're going to start with this first deck. And we're going to get some clarification, right? To see what's going on here. Okay, messages. Yeah, we have the Sun. Someone makes the other person very happy. So I don't know if this is you, like you make this partner very happy, or that partner makes you happy, or it could be both. But whatever it is, like someone is wanting to push forward or move forward or take some type of action when it comes to this relationship. At the top, there's hostility. So I don't know what's kind of going on, like behind the scene, like what is exactly what is the problem. We have the Angel of Strength. So it could be something to do with like battle of will. Like maybe someone is trying to assert their authority when it comes to the relationship. And this could be either of you. This could be someone outside of your relationship that is, trying to impede or infringe on whatever this is that you guys have going on. Yeah, and someone needs to speak up. Either they need to speak up, like let's say this is to a friend or a family member. Someone might need to speak up and let this person know, like, hey, you don't talk to my person like that, or you don't talk about my person like that. Or someone needs to set some type of guidelines or boundaries, or it could be that you guys just need to speak to one another about what it is that, what the issues are, or, if there's some type of, I don't know, something that is crossing a boundary, so to speak. Okay, let's keep going. Okay. And I have to remember, yeah, someone at the bottom, I'm just shuffling, and we have anxiety at the bottom. So someone is feeling quite anxious about this situation, but they know with this door to value at the top, like that this is meant to, like there's something valuable in this person or in this relationship, or, something good is going to come out of something. So yeah, let's keep going. And I have to remind myself it's a shorter reading, because otherwise I will go on and on. Okay. All right. So what do we need to know? Ooh, okay. We have the first one that we have is to the sea. And by the book is at the bottom. To the sea and by the book. Like, it's kind of like if someone someone is trying to break some type of rules or boundaries. Like, I'm still going back to that. And like it's kind of like if something doesn't happen, like if changes are not made, then someone is going to walk away. But it's just a matter of like, there's something that's infringing on a relationship that's meant to be actually very happy. Like, this is someone's happy place or happy space. Again, probably both of you, but there's something to do with some type of boundary. I still feel like, let me just ask the question. At the bottom, we have this observer card, and I feel like this is someone on the outside looking in, and I'm getting a yes. Parent, a friend. This could have something to do with someone's, like a family member. I don't want to say like this is, if you watch anything to do with like tarot, like like anyone can be a third party. So if we're going to call this person a third party, it's not like another lover, so to speak. This has something to do with like someone who's like watching, but like overstepping boundaries. And it's quite possibly a family member. And it's kind of like, I don't know if like one person is not who this parent or friend or something like that like sees for you or for your partner, right? For the person that you're thinking of. And so they're like either trying to step in and either change someone, like someone's trying to change the other party to fit like what it is that they see or what it is that they envision for someone. And that needs to be, we have time for a nap. That needs to be put to bed. It needs to be put to rest, because someone is like overstepping their bounds. Someone is overstepping. Someone is putting their nose where it does not belong. Like, it's fine and good to give your advice and to give your opinions and to give your thoughts. And if you or your person, like if you like the advice and you choose to take it, that's fine. But I feel like someone is trying to force something on another person. That's really what I'm getting. Is there anything else to this? Okay, I'm being guided to move on, because I will, again, I will keep going on and on. So let me go ahead and move on to this one real quick, and we'll see what other messages we have. I almost feel the sense of like, there will be like, I'm hearing something about have no fear, right? But if this is your partner, the person that you're thinking of, and they have like this, I want to say like momzilla or something like that. Like if someone has a family member or friend like infringing on the relationship, and let's say they don't make these shifts or these changes, or they're allowing this person to continue to interfere, what I get is that if this is you, like you are going to move on. And I feel like right now, like the reason why there is no new love immediately repeatedly coming through is because you need to close up this cycle, if that's where it's going to head. But otherwise, what I'm getting is like there's going to be like some type of shifting or rerouting that's going to have to take place, because it really feels like something is meant to work out with the person that you're thinking of. Like, I don't know if that sounds weird, but that's kind of essentially what I'm getting from that, right? Yeah. So, and I'm just going to say, like, that means a lot, you know, not to be like, that means a lot coming from me, because I'm not one who's about reconciling. I'm more about like, you know what, just go ahead and move on to the next person. But this, it feels like, you know, this is, I'm hearing home is where the heart is. So this is where someone is meant to be. And it is ultimately someone's place, you know, like it's someone's place. But here under this To the Sea, we have 3 of Swords. So I'm hearing that song, Quit Breaking My Heart. Like someone keeps doing something and it feels like they're listening to, I'm hearing the word slander, but someone is talking about the other person, or agreeing with someone, or, you know, allowing things to fester or to go on that they need to put a stop to. And they're going to, so here we have at the bottom, we have this 8 of Cups. Someone's going to end up walking away if the other person is not careful. Okay, so it's kind of repeating here. What else? And, you know, like, of course, this could be you that's listening to your parent or friend, right? So you put these wherever they belong. But we have the Magician. We have the Magician. And I feel like there's something to do. We have the Chariot. Like someone is, we have the Chariot here. But I feel like someone is trying to bring something in. Like, or someone is like behind the scenes, like, I'm looking, I don't know if someone is like secretly hoping that another person walks away, like whoever this third party is. Like someone thinks that they know better. I'm hearing like mom knows best or something like that. Like someone thinks that they know better than the other person, but someone needs to understand that sometimes people are giving you guidance and advice from their own trauma or doubts, or like they're thinking from like mistakes or, you know, their past, and it has nothing to do with you. Like it's completely biased information is really what I'm feeling like. Yeah. And we have the Tower here. Like there's about to be some type of shocking discovery or shocking information. We have someone who's coming in to give, like with this Knight of Cups, someone's trying to give like an offer, like maybe a peace offering is what I'm hearing. Yeah. Oh, geez. Let me go get that one. Wow. We have 10 of Cups that flew all the way out to the floor. Like someone is seriously at risk of losing their 10 of Cups. Their happiness. That's what I keep saying. Like it's something that's meant to be someone's happiness. And I don't know if this is a warning for you or if this is basically a warning, or, you know, like for your person. We have Page of Wands. And before that, I'm also hearing like for someone, if this doesn't involve like an outside party, I don't know why I'm guided back to this imagine, but someone could be imagining things in their head, like imagining that a person is cheating, or imagining that a person doesn't love them. Like someone is telling themselves stories, or like making up things in their head, and what you speak is what you're manifesting for yourself. So for some, you know, for someone involved, either you or this other person, it could be something that's just kind of like, I don't want to say, well, just kind of like completely imaginary, right? And someone needs to learn how to, with this Page of Wands, I feel like that someone might have a fear of looking kind of silly. You know, he has on this potato outfit with the aluminum foil hat. But this is like someone needs to learn to go after like what it is that they want, or to learn how to hold on to their hopes and dreams, or there's something to do with that. But we have the Wheel of Fortune. Like someone may not feel like, it could be a sense of like, yeah, we have Eight of Swords on top. Like someone is trapped here, projecting like there's some type of like it's too good to be true type energy. I don't know. I feel like there just feels like a lot of confusion or something. Not chaos, but just really confusion. And look at this person, how they're thinking with this Seven of Pentacles, right? Like he's really deep in thought. It's kind of like, again, like I said, like too good to be true. Someone could also be thinking of like maybe a more... someone could be behind the scenes thinking of a way to make something work, a creative way of making things work. And I just feel like the best way is just to speak up and be honest, or to speak out to, like, if there's some type of person that's trying to interfere, you just have to, someone's going to have to speak out. And that's how you're going to, like, you know, win whatever this prize is, right? Yeah. We have the Two of Pentacles here. It almost feels like someone is trying to juggle two people, but again, going back to like a family member or something like that. I don't know why I keep going back to family member. Yeah. Or I'm not keeping this one, but this is the Eight of Wands, which is like some type of communication coming in. Fast communication. Maybe something like, yeah, we have the Devil that came out. It's almost like there's something that's not good for another person. Someone is really sly and sneaky behind the scenes. I don't feel like it's like, I don't know that it's like intentional, like someone wants to ruin another person's life or someone hates someone. Again, it just feels like someone is projecting their own insecurities on another person's relationship, and it really has nothing to do with them. Or, you know, there's something like that. And here we go with this Ten of Cups at the bottom. Yeah. And it's causing conflict. It's causing some type of conflict, obviously, in the relationship. Trying to do, ooh, there we go, one more. We have Three of Wands under this time for a nap, where it's like someone is just waiting. Someone's just waiting. But they're not going to wait forever. If someone's not careful I mean, it's almost like we're being brought back to this, to the sea, right? If someone's not careful, if you can see this jet is flying away, right? Like if someone's not careful, they're about to miss out on the best thing that they've ever had. That's really what I'm getting. Like someone needs to figure out a way to, with this Three of Cups, it's like all parties come together and kind of hash it out and talk about, you know, maybe hopes and dreams. And I mean, I don't know, there's something to do with that, so that someone knows that they can't project their insecurities on another couple or another relationship. Like there's some type of balance that has to be had, that has to be made. Yeah. With liberty and justice for all is what I was hearing. Something about justice for all. Something that's going to make all parties comfortable or happy or something like that. Because if this is a family member or a really close friend or something like that, like you all do want to be one big happy family. Like you want to be able to all work together, but there can't be whatever this is that's going on behind the scenes. I mean, I don't know. Okay, is there anything else to this? Do I need to? Okay, so I'm getting that that's all of the messages. I hope that they were helpful. Thank you and have a beautiful beautiful day. Bye now. Mwah.